Hi, everyone! Today, let's introduce the installation and usage method of the MF43-N microscope. First, let's take a look at the microscope's components. This is the sample clip. This is the microscope's stage. This is the camera C-mount. This is the microscope's objectives. This is the condenser. This is the microscope camera. These are the eyepieces. This is the trinocular head. This is the main frame. This is the fluorescent light source lamp box. This is the control box of the fluorescent light source. This is the hexagon screwdriver tool. These are the adapter for the fluorescent light source, the aviation cable, the bright field light source adapter, 2 3-hole power cords. And this is the microscope's epi illuminator. Next, let's start installing the microscope. First, raise the stage bracket and adjust the condenser bracket to the lowest position. Then install the condenser onto the condenser bracket. Note that when installing, the side with scales should face forward. After installation, tighten the fixing screw on the right. Raise the condenser. Then install the stage. First, loosen the fixing screws, place the stage onto the bracket, and then tighten the fixing screws. Adjust the stage height to the lowest and the condenser height to the highest. Next, install the objectives. First, take the objectives out of the box and mount them onto the nose piece. Install all objectives in sequence according to their magnification ratios. Next, install the sample clip. First, loosen the 2 fixing screws at the back of the stage. Then install the sample clip. And finally, tighten the fixing screws. Next, install the epi illuminator onto the main frame. When installing, note that the dovetail groove of the epi illuminator should be inclined into the slot of the main frame. There is a fixing screw on the right side of the microscope main frame, which we should tighten with a hexagon screwdriver. Next, install the trinocular head. When installing, pay attention to inclining the dovetail groove of the trinocular head into the slot of the epi illuminator, and tighten the right screw with a hexagon screwdriver. Next, install the eyepieces. Insert the 2 eyepieces into the trinocular head respectively. Next, install the fluorescent light source. First, turn the microscope main frame around. Then use a hexagon screwdriver to loosen the screws. Insert the fluorescent light source into the slot of the epi illuminator. And finally, tighten the fixing screws. Next, install the microscope camera. First, remove the dust cover of the camera. Do not place the camera chip facing upward to prevent dust from entering the infrared blocking filter. Then connect the threaded end of the camera C-mount to the microscope camera. After installation, place it on the desktop temporarily. Use a hexagon screwdriver to loosen the fixing screw above the trinocular head. Remove the dust cover and install the camera onto the trinocular head. Ensure that the side with the Meshot logo faces the front of the microscope. And finally, tighten the fixing screw. Next, install the connection cables. Connect one end of the aviation cable to the aviation interface of the fluorescent control box. Note that the red dot on the aviation cable connector must align with the red dot on the control box interface. Then connect the other end of the aviation cable to the aviation interface of the fluorescent light source. Connect the 3-hole power cord to the fluorescent light source adapter and the other end to the control box. Note that the flat end of the connector should face upward when connecting. Connect another 3-hole power cord to the bright field light source adapter and the other end to the power interface at the left rear of the microscope main frame. Next, connect the camera data cable. Plug the square port end into the camera and the other end into the USB 3.0 interface of the computer. Above all, the installation of the MF43-N microscope is completed.